Let's start the fun again. Okay. Good morning. Okay, we're gonna start off with the 5.8k MMR account. We're gonna play some slow games. It's early on in the day, so nobody is gonna play. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit, a few hours. And then maybe I can play some normal ladder afterwards. That's what it is. Hello. Here we go. Actually pretty quick. Good old 5-9 bar Protoss. Let's go. TVP hard matchup for this, but I think with like sub 120 APM we have some plays that can be made. Let's say.
SCV ready. Will do. Go ahead.
We have some plays with sub 100, 40, 50 APM.
SCV ready. Yep.
I think I might go for some battle cruiser technique if I get the opportunity. It kind of depends on how aggressive my opponent is going to be. If he's really not putting on the pressure when I'm camping, then I think we might go for some DCs. Now BC should technically not really be the play. I could also try to like A move bio. But yeah, let's first see how the flow of the game goes. With low APM it's very hard to like micro. Microing takes a lot of APM. So I'm gonna have to like out position, I guess. Like split my army into half and then later on try to hit multiple places. That seems to be the best way of doing things. Oh, I forgot to go double gas. I like to go double gas with this style.
Yep.
Let's just do a marine expand then. Should be fine too.
Yeah, whatever. Go ahead. Go, go, go. Armed and ready.
Good.
Bad news.
Command center upgrade complete.
This better be good.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I think I'm gonna get a bunker. Just because it keeps us safe. Like we don't have to micro to anything. We're gonna have to micro is I guess the supply depots for a little bit. That's kind of it.
Huh? Been waiting on you.
This is why I like going double gas, because then I have map control and I don't have to like raise the depots. So at least it's like APM efficient. Like this is not APM efficient because I give up map control entirely. I don't even have scouting, which sucks. But yeah, the bunker
Not
is
enough
helpful.
Not enough minerals.
We don't have to worry about like
Not enough
him poking.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
And then the Hellion does have to scout, I think, because I'm doing a blind Withermine drop. I'm just gonna send it. It's unfortunate the Adept is right there. I send it in a way where the Adept wouldn't be there. I think he's gonna perhaps finish the shade, no? I'm just gonna commit with the Hellion, because I just want to get the info.
Not enough minerals.
I think the Stalker already provides me with enough information that this is a Twilight. So I don't think I need more. I'm happy. Like I saw the Robo even, I just realized, so that's really nice.
Ready for dust off.
Okay, we just sent the Withermine drop
Talk to me.
right there, I guess. And we're just gonna keep it there.
Add-on complete.
So this is a little bit annoying. That's what I meant with like map control. This is really annoying. The one Adept like constantly shading. But he doesn't have the APM it seems, he's just going back home.
Now
So that's good. We can add barracks and now we can multitask a little bit.
Not enough minerals.
talk to me. Ready. Waiting on you.
Additional supply depots.
There's some
required.
nice multitasking.
Taking effort, dropping off.
Yep, I'll take that. Now we just keep it over there. We macro a little bit. And we do send the Raven just across the map. We keep this here. We hotkey our army once. So this is like a very perfect early game so far. So I need to slow it down a little bit. I don't actually have information on his additional base. So I don't actually know if he is on 3 base or not, but it seems like it. So I'm just gonna assume. Oh, what is this? Okay, maybe he's committing harder than expected. It doesn't seem like it, because it's not many Stalkers, but I'm gonna get a third siege tank just in case. And we're gonna put some repair guys here.
Where's the
We're gonna micro a little bit. There are the Stalkers here. I think there's a commitment. Indeed. Gonna put 1 tank here, the rest over here. I can start making some marauders. 3 probes, very good. Oh, let's make the swap here, let's get a base.
Our SCVs are under attack.
That's nice, we have a tank in position. Let's get a turret here and a turret here. Let's put the tanks closer. The question is how much APM I have right now, because it seems like I have a lot, right? Like for an early game, there's a lot of APM. I'm even gonna move back this Withermine drop, so
picking up?
that's even more APM.
What?
Add-on complete.
Even gonna micro it, which costs even more APM.
Research.
Let's send it back. I didn't want to micro it any further, because it's like a lot of APM for very minimal reward.
Not enough minerals.
So I didn't want to micro any further. Let's go here. This is always worth it. Ah, he reacted really fast. Okay. We need to get our units in position.
Are under attack.
And
Additional upgrade complete.
I guess we're gonna go for a small attack.
Additional supply depots required.
Ready for dust off.
See, you can tell why like TOS is the most difficult matchup. It's so freaking APM intense.
Research.
Somebody,
Research
get me out of this mess.
complete.
I don't think they go through. Yep. Okay, let's lift the base. Man, attacking is like so complicated against TOS. Because if he goes for like his weird base trade, which it kind of feels like he is, it's so freaking hard to take a base. This would be so much less complicated if I just didn't attack. And I just expand. Like now I'm even committed, which I didn't want. I didn't want to commit.
Your forces.
I don't think I have enough.
Supply depots. Add
But like now I'm here, I might as well.
SCV ready.
Well, that's a really good trade at least.
not
We killed every single stalker for the tanks, which I think is a good trade.
mineral
But like
field
now, this was so much APM. I'm not a fan.
Better be good.
I think totaling would have been the play,
base is under attack.
ideally. Oh, what the?
Not enough
Fucking hell.
energy. Mineral
Like totaling would have been the play with maybe a Woodermine drop. Actually, we can send the Woodermine drop here.
Heard that.
Like I think that's would have been the play, like making a bunker here, sensor tower. Like what I'm doing now, just turtling. Like I can invest a lot of APM into macro. That's totally fine. I can invest my APM into like the macro.
Not enough minerals.
As long as I don't have to micro, it's like completely fine. But the moment I have to like micro everything, it becomes really hard. Oh. Another warp prism bites the dust. Does he have a shield battery here now? No. Boop. Marines and bunker. I need another base.
Ghost report.
Not enough minerals.
Upgrades. Let's hotkey this. Air
Not enough
weapons.
minerals.
Supply depots. Turrets. I forgot about turrets. I wanted to get turrets in case it's DTs.
What's going on?
Like this is already so much APM. All this macro. Like I'm making like such a SimCity. I'm getting like so much stuff.
Ghost reporting.
I hotkey my army once. Let's commit with this. That's not a lot of APM.
Where? Talk to me. Waiting on you.
I just borrow once and then I just pick up some mines and go home with them.
Here.
I try to
Your
at least.
forces are under attack.
In the rear. What's going on? Ready to blunder.
Let's get the setup.
Overtime.
He's really like annoying with his warp prism. He constantly comes from the same angle. I'm gonna get a turret there.
Additional supply
Okay, I think we can
depots
actually
required.
attack, right? I kind of have to as well.
You sure?
Well, my upgrade timing is not there.
Picking up or dropping?
I don't think I have to. I think it's safer to not attack.
Add-on complete.
Somebody, get me out of this.
Let's not attack. Let's just macro up. Like my 2-2 is not done, so
Your
I think it'd be
forces are under attack.
a little bit of an anti-timing to attack right now. So I'm just gonna give up my Woodermine drop. I don't need it anymore. I'm gonna wait with the Raven to have more energy before I commit. Kind of committing too early. All the time, I feel like. I'm gonna take the tower, and then as soon as we have the upgrades, I think we're gonna attack. I'm just waiting for my upgrades. 2-2. Yeah. Seems like we're gonna have it in just a second. Let's set a rally point here, and let's go. He's actually out of position. I'm gonna commit now.
Upgrade complete.
This was without 2-2. Anti-timing, but I don't think it matters.
Upgrade complete.
We have him.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough.
Nice, really good game in the end. Clean early game. 130 APM, very good. 130 APM, I think that's fair. That's really good. Wow. I played this very clean. Like this is the definition of clean. A little bit slow here and there. That's the thing about low APM. Like I don't really... Like I was getting the turret here late. My reaction, like you saw when I moved off my bio against like the stalkers, that was really annoying. There's like a few things where you have to be a little bit faster. But yeah, really clean. Like this guy was 5.9k and we just beat him with 130 APM. I think that's really good. Bio. to say the least, right? Like bio. Keep that in mind. Hi, boss of SC2. Hello, man. This shows how much reaction time is different from APM. Yeah, basically, it's a lot of reaction time as well. Like, if I see something, I'm very aware, you know. Like, he can't. I'm slow. I have low APM, but I see everything that is like coming. So, whenever I need the APM, it's gonna be there. Like, essentially, I'm observing the game more. Basically, I'm like observing the game. I see what's happening. Like, when you watch my coaching yesterday, you see my student is a little bit unaware. Like, the enemy can just like walk freely in his base. He doesn't pay attention to the minimap. I do that, of course. Like, I pay a lot of attention with like low APM. Without muscle memory kicking in? Well, I just make sure I don't like go for the spam patterns, basically. But I play significantly worse. That's how I deal with it. I just play worse, basically. You know what I mean? I just I go for I try to go for as little as I can, basically. So sometimes I miss a production circle because I'm like restricting myself very hard. But overall, I think it's very easy for me to not like go over the limit. Muscle memory isn't that crazy. Like, maybe if I play some normal games now, it's gonna be difficult to get used to it again. But like, I'm gonna play like 3 normal games and I'm back in shape again, you know. So it doesn't even have like negative impact on my play or anything like that. With this one under 100? Oh, that's hard against Protoss. I can try because this map is somewhat good for mech, I think. Like, this map is maybe possible with mech. I can try. But I think it's gonna be tough.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Big job.
Thors are only good against Brute Lords, nothing else.
SCV ready.
Think about it like that. Thors are only useful when... I'm gonna go Marine Expand again, it was actually very good. Like, Thors are only really useful against Brute Lords. Against everything else, they just suck.
SCV ready.
Annoying SCV.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
He's gonna micro that probe. No? Huh?
Roger. Bad news.
I thought he was gonna like go for like a circle and then not lose any HP, come back with the probe and block my CC.
Going on?
But no, he just went straight up in a random direction.
Well, butter.
Our SCVs are under
Kill
attack.
the probe, I think? No, we don't.
Yes, sir.
Command center upgrade complete.
I didn't set my camera hotkey.
By the numbers, boys.
Yeah, this is an annoying start because he knows what I'm doing now, so it's a little bit annoying.
Not enough minerals.
I was very unaware there because I didn't spam. You see, in this moment, I made a mistake because I'm not spamming APM. Like, this was one of these moments. If I was spamming APM, I would have seen that probe instantly and I would have reacted. But because I'm not like pressing my buttons, yeah, I'm not aware. And then the probe came and just zapped my SCV. To be fair, I was also reading the chat in that moment, so that has to do with it as well. I don't know why the probe would come back.
Complete.
This is like just a free probe for us, I'll take it. Oh, he timed it with the adapt a little bit, awkwardly though. A little bit awkwardly.
It's your dime.
We can just put these guys in the bunker for a bit. And then just wait until we have a Hellion. And then we can just kill this guy. He's gonna have to go back home.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Yeah.
SCV ready.
Good. Let's get a Cyclone and we're gonna go triple CC.
Not enough minerals.
This is mech play
Command
after all.
center upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Let's repair the Hellion. There should be a second Adept coming now.
We hear you.
Not enough minerals.
Then I guess he has a Stalker.
Be ready.
So that's good information as well. So I think it's highly likely he goes Twilight. What made me add APM? Because I want to play at high MMR, that's why. I think this is more interesting me playing at like proper MMR. Like right now I'm like 5.9, which is like top 30 GM, you know? I think it's more interesting than me seeing like play against like 5k people, but we can play 5k people at some point again as well.
SCV ready.
But I think there's just better, like more interesting to have these games as well. I don't want to kill that. Nice. So I guess it means he's expanding for sure.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Go ahead. This better be good.
I have more up plays as well then. Like I think it's more interesting with this APM as well because I can do other stuff than just camping. Now this game is going to be camping because I'm going to try to be sub 100 APM. Like this game is going to be camping. So right now like I'm like there's not really a challenge, you know. I just do whatever I feel like. So some games I can do even like sub 100 APM, like this game maybe. We can go sub 100 APM. It's flexible. It's not like we're trying to hit like a goal or whatever. I'm just trying to play some educational games as well here. So for instance, in this game we just go for really low APM, but next game we're gonna play some bio again, which is gonna be more like 150 APM. That's honestly the main reason. I want to play some bio as well. And in order to play bio, I need a little bit more APM. I can't play bio with like sub 100. I would just lose every game against like high level players. Especially against Protoss. And Zerg. In TVT maybe it's possible.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Armory for Hellbats I think is good.
You got coordinates. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to roll out. SCV ready.
Honestly, I should put my depots like in a little bit of a choke point here. Like this, so that like he can't like just go for mass zealots and kill me, right? I think that makes much more sense than what I'm currently doing. We need to play a little bit smarter with mech against Toss. Because you know what is the most difficult thing about mech against Protoss? It's mass zealots. Like he could just go for an attack right now and have like an overwhelming amount of units. And there wouldn't be a whole lot I can do about it. Because like these, like this what I have is not gonna like really cover it that well.
SCV ready.
Okay, we're getting a little bit of a wall. So we're gonna play some Cyclone mech. We need to figure out what he's doing soon. It's actually a little bit annoying to figure out what they are doing. It's not that easy. Like, I think I'm gonna have to like push out, but pushing out is definitely annoying, to say the least. But I need to push out. I think that's the best way of getting information in this scenario.
Coming through.
I think though I'm gonna leave my tanks at home and just push out with the Hellions and Cyclones for map control. So how many Cyclones do we have? 5? Yeah, that's a good number. And 10 Hellions. That's a perfect number. Let's just use these units. We're going on the map. I also need like more turrets, by the way, because pretty sure he has like observers in position right now. And yeah, we just push out with these units.
Add-on.
Oh, never mind. 10 stalkers are enough to deal with these. I need maybe a few more. But this is already information. He has plenty of stalkers, let's say. So I highly doubt he's going for something dangerous, like Mass Colossus or anything like that. Like, he has so many freaking stalkers, I don't think he has, like, the Colossus tech quite yet. Okay, we're gonna have to expand now. Or the air tech. I'm mostly worried about air units. I can use the scan. I see that he has, like, Cybercore in making, so... In fact, he does go for the air transition now, so... We know it, that's good. We can go for a cheeky random attack now. I don't know how well it's gonna work out, but we kind of have to, I feel like. So I'm just gonna go for a random attack and see how it goes. That's my thought process right now. I have some turrets. I hope those are gonna be enough. Dealing with like some stuff. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit of micro here, but it's fine. It's not that hard, because he's not really microing well. Okay, we just go now. Let's get drilling claws as well. I think it might be worth it to go for some water mines against the carriers that he might be making. They pull back the cyclones against the disruptors. Okay, let's macro. We are in position. Oh, there's 10,000 units over there. Let's reinforce then. Nice, the Helvets are soaking up all the damage. Oh, strong shot. Let's kill this pylon before that thing comes out. There might be carriers coming, right? No, he's dead. Was this sub 100 APM? That's the next question. Was this sub 100 APM? I'm gonna do a little bit of additional clicking, which is probably not necessary. Like salvaging this bunker, for example, like killing this rock. Actually, killing this rock is kind of necessary, I think. Okay, we go here now. Yeah, he's dead. I don't think we have to do any more clicking. Now maybe we have to like stutter step forward a little bit. Oh, we have to do some clicking, I guess. Okay, let's game. Oh, look at that disruptor shot, so juicy. GG. 104 APM, 104 APM, I'll take that. Like, I think we could have done some less clicking here and there, so I'll take that. That was a very good game, again. Yeah, we hit the right timing, like, we did a little bit of a random timing attack. Because we knew, like, we scouted, like, the second Cybercore. So we knew he was gonna go for something crazy, and he even went Disruptor. He was getting everything, like, but no units, like, he only has, like, 12 Stalkers. So we did the right thing. He was, like, setting up so hard for, like, the late game. Yeah. Ah, here was the Observer. What the hell, I don't see this? Oh, man. This turret, it's, like, literally 1 pixel away, isn't it? Can I check that? Yeah, I actually can check that. So there's an Observer here. This turret is like literally 1 pixel away from seeing it, right? Like if I put it here, I see the Observer. Oh, come on. So lucky by him. He didn't even like realize I had a turret here. Otherwise he would have moved it, I think. This turret as well, by the way. This turret would see it as well, I think. This turret over here, if I put it like one here, then it would be really close as well. Or if I put it like here. Let's see. Yeah, see? Like now I see the observer. And if I had made like this turret, like let's say here, then I would see this as well, I'm pretty sure. What a lucky observer placement, like seriously. What a lucky observer placement. I had turrets like covering it like from multiple sides, basically. And I still couldn't see it. This turret would see it as well, I think, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, see? Man! So lucky. Like, I don't think he registered. You know why this is lucky? Because I don't think he registered, you know? Like, this would be, like, not lucky if he actually adjusted the observer position. Like, if he clicked on the turret to see its range. I don't know if that's even possible. Can he do that? Like, can he, like, click on one of the turrets here and, like, can he then judge, like, how far it goes? I don't think he can, right? Like, look at this. Like, come on. If you see a turret produced here, you are, like, afraid, right? So, like, he never saw this turret. He just had the observer here for the entire game, as you can see here. And, like, he has 2 turrets in range, or in vision. It's insane. So lucky. This is the luckiest observer I've seen in a while. Nice. That was honestly a clean game again. Awesome. I play so clean. Yeah, so far it's going very well actually. I'm surprised. Looks like 150 AP on average. The last game. Then you're far off. Like this game I could have probably had less APM if I just like chilled more in the end. Like this game was a completely like it was such a one-sided game, right? So I think this game I could have definitely had like sub 100 APM, which is quite impressive against a 5.3k player, right? That's nice to see. Well, I didn't even look for observers because I don't even know if like 5.3 players know that like observers exist in the game. No, but I don't really care about observers too much. Technically, they can always have an observer in somewhere. There's a problem with like going triple CC builds. It's like you don't really have the Raven like that, and you know, observers are really something I don't really care about. When I play mech, when I play low APM mech, because like when I play low APM mech, the thing about observers is they have like many observers, so I can kill one observer, but then he just has another one. Like this guy had 3 observers in the game. So if you go triple CC, you slow down the game a lot, and they can just make a million observers. It doesn't matter. That guy had 3 observers. I kill one, he has another one in front of my base. Doesn't matter if I kill it. And keep in mind, like killing an observer is not even like worth it a lot of times, because it's like a scan that you have to invest. And if the Protoss is smart, they can have like observers in nasty positions where you can't find them anyways. Now this guy would just put them in a random like obvious position, so this observer I could have killed. But if the toss is more clever, I wouldn't be able to kill the observer, I think. Oh, TVZ, nice. Not nice for him, I guess. TVZ could be the easiest matchup with mech, but TVT is also kind of easy. I think only TVP is a hard matchup, honestly, for the low APM stuff.
Not enough minerals.
Like you have a lot of room against Zerg. What are these ambient sounds I hear here?
Additional supply depots required.
Well, let's put them here.
Go ahead.
Something wrong with my sound settings? No.
SCV ready.
This map makes some noise.
SCV ready.
First time see mech in TVP. Is charge or blink more important to survive Terran 2 base timing attacks? Well, technically charge is better against the tank push, but blink is alright as well.
SCV ready.
Yeah, it sounds like fire. Where's the fire? I never heard it on this map. It's like this fire, right? So loud.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
How does Zerg beat mech?
Big job, huh?
There's many ways.
Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals.
The most important thing is to like scout it early and not take any damage, and that's the difficult part. Like you have to like not take any damage against like Hellions, Battlecruiser and that kind of stuff, and then it depends on how the other guy plays mech. Swarmos are a really good counter, for example, if they don't have Battlecruiser.
What's up? Been waiting on you. SCV ready. What's going on? Armed and ready.
There's 2 overlords on my side of the map, really?
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna get a Viking this game, guys.
SCV ready.
2 overlord kills, that's awesome. We're going for some Viking into Battlecruiser then. I'll take that.
Big job, huh?
Now this map is really annoying. They can scout very nicely on this map.
Add-on complete.
But yeah, whatever. Like here, he's actually like not scouting anything. He's just wasting an overlord. Unless it has like now overlord speed all of the sudden.
Sure thing.
I need to micro it a little bit, but yeah. And this overlord literally doesn't see anything either.
Complete.
This is the worst overlord scouting I've ever seen. What is this guy doing?
Not enough minerals.
Mate, what are you doing?
What's up?
He's like scouting the corners of my base. He's gonna find out that I have a starport now.
What's going on?
So he does get the info, but like it took him forever.
Raise some hell.
Took him forever to get any sort of info here.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. Been waiting.
And we killed 2 overlords already in this game. That's insane. 2 overlords, guys. 2. Not just 1, 2. Early even, like we killed them so early. Amazing.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder. Yeah, what?
Amazing. Why did I make the Viking now? Damn it!
Center upgrade.
Now the Viking is like not useless, but it's not as efficient anymore.
Not enough.
I don't need the Viking.
Bad news.
Well, there's 1 overlord.
Get into the fight.
We'll take another one. Count with me.
Complete.
3? Let's see if we can get more.
Ready to raise some hell. Bold. SCV ready.
There's a 4th base? Is that the 4th?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
We definitely want to do
Not
something
enough
with our Hellions, I
insufficient
think.
Vespene gas. Not enough. Game pause.
So I think the next play will be to send the Hellions to the top side, get an armory and like morph in some Hellbats. And just do like a random Hellbat attack. That's gonna be my next plan here. We use like the 10 Hellions we have for like a random Hellbat attack, and then we just macro at the same time. And then we teleport the BC. If this is the 4th base, I think he's just dead. Because if this is the 4th base, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have roaches. And without roaches, he would have like a queen-only defense. I think it'd be really hard for him. I'm really confused by this game, because his build just doesn't seem very efficient, basically. Okay, so let's do exactly that. We get the armory, we get the 3rd mining, we build additional supply depots.
Ready to raise
Let's put the Viking here.
SCV ready.
Oh, we can't. Let's scout the base over here, see if it's actually the next one or not.
Big job.
We're going up to 3 factory. Scout. Okay, it's actually the 3rd base. Well, then he's just super far behind for no reason. Then I'm just confused in general.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Not
This is a
enough
little bit
minerals.
sus.
Not enough minerals.
That base
Not
is
enough
late.
Minerals.
You ready for war?
Okay, we're just gonna commit with the Hellions.
Can't hold them alone.
We teleport the BC in the corner. We go here with the Hellions. We make more factories, we move Helvets. Then we go. They move them over here and now micro the BC. Oh, is it mute us? What is going on?
Not enough minerals.
Oh, yes, Aspire. Panic Vikings. Panic Vikings and Panic Thor.
Got any extra firepower?
And Panic Eve.
Add-on. Not
Okay, if we get the Thors out, everything is fine.
Can't hold them alone.
We're gonna have to micro a little bit the Helvets.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
We need the eBay. We need turrets now. We need turrets now.
Go ahead.
Now! Especially over here. I don't want to give up this space.
SCV ready.
Okay. I hope these turrets are gonna go up as well.
Ready to plunder.
Oh, this turret didn't go up.
Yeah, SCV ready.
Okay, all good. I have Vikings and turrets. All good.
Systems.
We actually did it. Nice.
War is here. Heavy message. Made for battle.
He actually killed one Thor.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Very impressive.
War is here.
Okay, I'm really good. My economy is like so much better.
Ready to plunder. Go ahead. Ready to plunder.
Add-on complete.
That's not worth it.
Bad news.
Okay, let's rally everything over here. We need some tanks now, because you know what they're gonna do? He's gonna go mass roaches behind this.
In the rear with the
That's what they always do. It's like a... You know this cheese tactic? This guy's a random player, so he's a cheeser. You know the cheese tactic where they go for 2 base muta into mass roaches? I'm pretty sure this guy does that. Though he lost the roach for, so either it's late or he might actually not do it, perhaps even.
What's going
But either way, I need tanks anyway, so... Don't get too many Thors, that's basically what you want. Don't get too many Thors, like we have to make tanks now.
Base is under attack.
Oh. Well, I don't want to lose that.
through?
He's actually still making some mutas. But yeah, we're getting like 5 tanks or something like that. I think that's a good number. And then we can still make some Thors. We could also make a few Widow Mines. Because it seems like he is making some more mutas. Now, actually, Swarm Hose would be really good as well, I feel like. So in case you wonder what to do against mech, like, there's many options you have. There isn't really, like, one solution. You just have to be aware that it's mech, I think. That's the main thing about playing against mech.
Base is under attack. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene
Now, this is not
gas.
really important.
Add-on complete. Upgrade complete.
I can't build here.
We're getting Cyclones now. Like, I don't think he's going mutaling, baneling. And if he does, then even Cyclones are not even bad.
You scared me.
And we're just setting up now.
Let's go kill something.
We probably need some more turrets over here, I would guess. Like, I think he's gonna commit hard on the mutas, so I'm just gonna get more turrets, why not?
Complete.
They're kind of cheap when playing mech. So might as well get a few more.
Bad news.
We could also get building armor. Why not?
Research.
I'm playing total mech anyways.
SCV
Well, not turtle mech because we're making some cyclones, but you get the idea. So he's going for a hive tech and swarmhost. So cyclones are good. Cyclone, mobile mech, lots of hellbats, very good against swarmhost. Thors are not even like bad against swarmhost. Could even get some medevacs here.
Research additional
yeah.
required.
Oh wow! Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, good point. Good point by him to do that. Okay, yeah, this is worrisome. I need to do something about that. I do need to do something about that. And my idea is gonna be to go here. Oh, I actually lost my factory. I didn't lift it. My bad. Okay, so we need to do something about that. I need to go here, I think. I just have to go here.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Unacceptable command.
I have to go here. We need to do something about him hitting our main, of course.
Mineral field depleted.
This way, if we can fight, it isn't gonna be problematic. We're gonna lose like a tank or so. A cyclone. 2 cyclones. Doesn't really matter. We're mining this out really fast. Oh. Come on, mine this out faster. Oh, we can now move. I'm just gonna expand here. I need more factories.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, fighting turrets is not really good. This is not a good trade by him. He's probably gonna go kill that base, which is annoying, with the swarm host. But we have this position now, so... Oh no, the swarmers are here. Let's drop the cyclones on top of the swarm host to just get rid of them. Like, he has a lot of units that just don't do a lot. I have no space, by the way. Like, where do I put my factories? I guess here. Oh, actually, I can put them here now as well.
What's going on? Go ahead, huh?
Oh, you're not paying attention?
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Unacceptable command. Upgrade complete. Unacceptable.
Oh, he killed my sensor tower here. That's annoying.
Supply.
His upgrades are not great either, right? Like, he has 1-1 on Ling Baneling and, like, no upgrades. Oh, what? He killed my... think so. Yeah, you can see the upgrades as well. Like, without cracklings and stuff like that. Lose every single muta again. Okay. 107 APM. So see, like, with, like, more than 100 APM, I can make more plays, which I think is nice. Like, this game was actually, I think, very educational as well. Like, it's... I think going for more than 100 APM makes more sense. Because then we can play some proper games. I actually won this pretty convincingly in the end. I guess this guy's like off race, like, or he's random. I guess his Zerg is the worst. That's usually what it is. So, yeah. Usually with random players, they are the worst with Zerg, I think. Am I going to EWC? Well, if I qualify, I am. I'm not really making, like, I don't really stress out over it. Like, in case you wonder about EWC, you probably did it, but yeah, you can watch my latest YouTube video. I recorded a small statement video 2 days ago, and I uploaded it yesterday. So if you want to know my position on like the Esports World Cup and everything and the next upcoming tournaments, then just watch my video. It's like 12 minutes long. I went over the news. TLDR, so like a quick summary for everybody that is interested. EWC. I'm gonna try to qualify, but obviously you have to take into account the prize money has gone down significantly. So it's not really worth it for me to like do it full time, you know. Like over the last couple of years, I've done like Stalker full time, so I've really tried my hardest to like win like the big tournament. So I spent like as much time as I can. I'm not gonna do that anymore. We're gonna focus more on streaming and still practicing like a lot. I'm still gonna practice a lot. I'm just gonna do it mostly on stream, which is not very beneficial, of course. And we'll see how it affects my play. So, yeah, we play more like for fun nowadays. Like, I'm still gonna try my best, but I just don't spend as much time into it. That's like the summary of my video. Love my mech play, very strategic. I'm glad to hear, my friend. Is it possible to play low APM with Zerg? Because I feel like with Creep and Inject I need to have like 200 APM. Yeah, yes, but also like this kind of APM is like very repetitive and like you don't actually need Creep threat necessarily. You can also play more clever with Zerg. But Zerg is definitely like the most APM intense. That's for sure. Because like the thing about Zerg is you have to produce like a lot more units than the other races, of course. So you're naturally gonna have like far more APM. Even like injecting constantly like is more APM than like dropping mules, because inject costs 25 energy, mules cost like 50 energy. So every time I drop a mule, the Zerg has to like do 2 injects. So that is like double the clicks. Like making Zerglings is like so many clicks. Morphing the units, so like morphing a Zergling into a Baneling would be a lot of clicks. That kind of stuff. Okay, that's over. We can play another game. When am I gonna sell Terran online courses? I don't think I'm gonna do that. I like to have my content all for free. I don't really want to like monetize it too much. I like the free stuff. I'm just a live stream kind of guy, you know. We're on stream, yeah. Okay, we got a game. Took some minutes, but here we go. Oh, same guy. Okay, let's see what race he gets now. Zerg again. Okay, let's perhaps play something different then. Let's go for some bio. How about that? Some bio.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I don't, this is the thing, like, that's why I increased my APM to like 150, because at 150 APM we can also play a little bit of bio. Of course, I think against Zerg it's like a lot more micro intense and difficult, but it's possible. It's possible against Zerg, playing some bio. It's not the worst thing. I'm actually gonna send my Reaper across the map this game as well. Some mind games, you know? Some ladder mind games. Like last game I didn't send my Reaper across, this game I am. I just want to see like if he's doing something interesting or not. And we're gonna do a Hellbat Banshee attack. I think we can pretty much, like if you wanna like not micro at all, always do like the Hellbat technique. I think it's really good to just go for a Hellbat attack and like let the Hellbats do their thing. We're doing the Hellbat attack with Banshees into Bio this game. Which could be dangerous against like Mutalisk like he didn't last game, but we'll see, we'll see. The thing about like Hellbat attack is that we have an armory, so I can get some Thors if I need to, which are very helpful against like Mutas, right? So that's like the idea. So even if they go Mutalisk really fast, I can still build like a panic Thor, which is really good. I'm gonna have like a tack lap on my factory, and then instead of a tank I can get a Thor if he goes Mutas. It does work out, it's not pretty. It's okay though. Oh, had to micro a little bit there. My reaction time was there, that's good. Let's just get a bunker against this kind of stuff. I see 6 circlings, I'm just gonna get a bunker on the low ground. Like here. We put the Reaper in front, we build 2 Marines, then go into an add-on. We're just playing safe this game. Somewhat, I don't know how safe it is.
This better be good. What's it worth? All right. Who wants some? SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Nice.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Hellion, bunker. I like to put like the Reaper or something on the high ground, because if it's a Baning bust, so this is like a high level technique, guys. So if this is like a Baning bust, I still have the Reaper on the high ground. I'm gonna lose my low ground, but I have a unit on the high ground. So I can always like fall back to this.
Command center upgrade complete.
But yeah, I don't think there's anything coming, it seems. He's just playing very normal. 6 circling attack and then doesn't do anything with it.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Could be, you know what I think is the most likely with a random player in this scenario? I think it's very likely to be gasless this game. So I'm gonna move out of my Hellions to check the 3rd base. And then we're just gonna see if there's one. If there's one, then we know it at least.
Add-on complete.
And that's good information.
Additional supply depots.
Oh, I forgot that I had a late base, so I need a supply depot. My bad. I'm supply blocked. Let's cancel some Hellions. I think it's more important to build the Banshee right now
Supply depots required.
instead of everything else. Banshees and SCVs. Oh, he doesn't have a hatch here? Okay. So I think 2 base Muta again. No, he just takes the hatch over here. Okay, let's leave the Hellions there. We are gonna go for a small Hellbat attack, even if my Hellion production is not great this game.
Complete.
We're still gonna do it. I just leave the Hellions here. He's not really doing anything, look at that. 3 lava, hello? Hello? Wake up! Okay, there's Novas here, so I think it's Muta again. Hello? I think it's Muta again. We'll just do Banshees regardless. And commit with our attack. So I'm making an armory. I'm gonna get the tech lab. What is it called? The factory on the starport and the starport on the factory. Or the factory on the tech lab and the starport on the reactor. Now I got it. That's what we're gonna be doing. So look at this technique against Mutas, my friends. So first of all, I'm gonna move out of my Hellions. I'm gonna macro. But look at this technique. So because we go Banshees, what I like to do is I go for this swap. And then I build a Thor and Vikings. So now I'm doing a Hellbat attack. Oh, never mind. I guess we get a reactor here then. Oh, what is going on? Okay, let's not attack. Let's fall back. Let's get a bunker here as well. And let's get a tank. And let's get Marines. And let's get the Banshees across. And let's get macro going. We need to macro.
SCV ready. Go ahead. Gas from above.
So we just send in the Banshees.
SCV
We build tanks. Okay, here he is.
Not
Man,
enough minerals.
can't talk. Let's scan. Oh, what? Lurkers?
Research complete.
Okay, let's commit with the Banshees. Let's just shift click some drones and then macro.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Okay, good defense, right?
SCV ready.
He's going here now.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack.
I made turrets for vision. Now these are unupgraded lurkers. They are really weak. And he, as you can see, he's super all in.
Add-on complete. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Microing here is like really nice.
Add
You gonna get it? Go.
Ready
Okay,
for
we need to
additional
go
research
more towards the left side here.
Additional supply upgrade. Base is under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
The thing about lurkers is without the upgrade they're not very strong. So you can just go ahead and fight those.
Gangway coming through.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply
Okay.
depots required.
120 APM, wow, okay. That was a lot. Wow. I did not expect to have 120 APM. We had a lot of clicks then. When did my APM go that high? Here. Against the Durka defense, I guess. The Banshees definitely cost a lot of APM, I think. Like the Banshee harassment at the same time, it costs a lot of APM. So you can see how like a little micro, like some multitasking can really cost a lot. And of course I'm playing Bio as well, keep in mind. So Bio costs a lot of APM too. I guess I could have just left my Banshee in the center, AFK. Because then they can just take out reinforcements. Like, of course, it's the right decision to go for drones. But, like, if I go for drones, I have to multitask and I have to spend a lot of APM. I think 120 APM is a lot. For, like, this kind of game. I feel like I could have defended this with, like, sub 100 APM. Easily. Even though I'm playing, like, Bio, so this was actually a lot of APM. Hello, I've been copying your coaching build. It's good. I'm glad to hear, my friend. Yeah. Did you see the coaching session from yesterday as well? We were making some adjustments finally to the build. We're building some more units than just tank marine and kill the other guy. Yeah, you should have expected mech because I played it in the previous game, of course. So it's a little bit crazy to go lurkers like that for sure. Because like battle cruisers are the counter to Hydralisk in some way. Like, you know, one funny thing. I do this a lot. It's like a question that you might answer wrong, basically. But like without me already spoiling it, like who's gonna win? 200 supply battlecruiser with no upgrades, or 200 supply hydras with like full upgrades? The battlecruiser is actually gonna win. So you can have 0 battlecruiser, like 200 supply of them. Let's do 180 against all these hydras that have like range and upgrades and everything. And if I am wrong, right, the BCs are actually gonna win against the Hydralisk. Obviously, oh, sorry, I just got +3, never mind. Okay. Unless you obviously micro a little bit, then of course, but the scenario is like you just teleport in. And if you just leave it like this, the BCs will win. Unupgraded battlecruisers. These have no upgrades. No upgrades, no Yamato, nothing. Unupgraded battlecruiser against 3 Hydras. I think it's kind of insane. Of course, no micro and everything, but I still think it's kind of insane. Like if you micro a little bit with the Hydras, like you do some target fire, I guess. Let's see. Or if you kite or whatever. Even with target fire, it doesn't change anything. So even if I'm shift clicking, it doesn't change much. Yeah, but you get the idea. What if you use microbial shot? That's not the point. The point is that like BCs are actually good against Hydras. That's the point. Like look at what I'm getting upgrades. Like look at when it's like a fair fight. 3-3 versus 0-0, but now it's like even upgrades. And now look at this. I lost 4 battlecruiser. No, 3. I lost 3 BCs. You can like microbial shroud as much as you want. Like, nope. The idea, like you're thinking too complicated. Like, of course, like the Hydras can win if there's like 10,000 spores underneath the Hydras. Yeah, they can win. But the point is that battlecruiser in strength, in like a straight up fight, they are better than Hydras. Far better. That's like the only thing you have to like remember here. Like don't think complicated. Don't be like, yeah, but what if there's microbial shroud? What if there's like spore crawlers? What if there's like 10,000 corruptors? Like no what if. The point is, BCs are really good against Hydras. That's the only thing in your head that should be remembered. For example, another thing that should be remembered is obviously corruptors are really good against BCs. That's the other thing that you should remember. So if we have like 200 supply corruptors, there's like 200 supply BCs. I can't even teleport here. Then it goes the other way. Like who's gonna win now? Obviously Yamato would be really good here. But even with Yamato, it doesn't change a lot. So there's another thing you should always remember. Basic StarCraft. This is what I'm gonna teach my student in the next coaching session. It's basic StarCraft. It's like, this unit counters that unit. BCs are good against Hydras. BCs suck against Corruptors. You know, that kind of stuff. It's like a common StarCraft knowledge that you need to have in order to like the basics you just need to like have in your head basically. These are the basics. Do I enjoy the coaching process in general? Yeah, at the moment it's going well because we're making some progress. I'm happy about that. It always depends on how much my student plays though. If he's practicing a lot, then I enjoy it, yeah. If he's not practicing a lot, then we don't do coaching basically. So right now we have found like a good rhythm, I would say. Carriers versus battlecruiser? Battlecruisers are good against carriers. Battlecruisers are good against carriers. They're gonna win. Pretty hard, especially with Yamato. The carriers have no chance. Even like under shield batteries, like carriers have no chance. BCs are really good against carriers. Why don't we see mass lips with TOS much nowadays? Because you can't get there and the maps are like wide open usually. Like the TOSs have gotten used to like a more mobile style instead of going for like mass tech units. They now just build like 20 gateways and constantly pressure. The TOS have developed like a new meta over the last couple years, I guess. Especially with like the Widowmine nerfs. They now go for a very gateway heavy style, so you can't really get there basically. You can't really get to the mass Liberator composition. And even if you do, like you'd probably not in a good position. It's probably then like 4 base versus 8 base, you know. 4 base versus 8 base is not a fair fight. And they just run circles as well. And Liberators got nerfed. Keep that in mind as well. Liberators got nerfed. Liberators got nerfed. Tempers got buffed. Tempers are 1 less supply. Liberators are... Well, they also have 1 less range, but Liberators have 1 less range. Yeah. But it nerfed the Widowmine? Well, I can agree with the Widowmine nerf. I think the Widowmine nerf was good. I don't mind it. I think the Widowmine nerf was good. Like, I think balance-wise, if you ask me for my opinion, like, what the balance, I think it's pretty shit right now. But it has some other reasons. Like, one reason I think, like, the balance is, like, pretty shit right now is because of how easy TOS is. It has always been easy, but now it's, like, idiot-proof, you know? So the Widowmine drop nerf, that kind of stuff, it made Protoss, like, even easier than it was already. And what makes Protoss easy as well? It's like F2 Observer, so you can put them in like the anti-F2 mode, how it's called. You can rapid fire warp in units. You can just like hold down the button and hover your mouse to warp in like 20 zealots instantly. You don't have to click. You can just instantly, with 1 mouse movement, well, like warp in 20 zealots. Same guy again, what the hell? You can, like your gateways, they are automatically hotkeyed. Your warp gates, they automatically morph. You don't even need to morph warp gates. Like if you make a gateway, a Zerg again, if you make a gateway, it automatically hotkeys. Like you have an automatic hotkey for gateways. That has been the case since like Wings of Liberty. Plus, they instantly morph into warp gates without you like pressing a button. So that as well. Like there's so many reasons why like TOS is like so easy. Recall, I didn't even mention that. Recall. I think energy overcharge is better than energy overcharge is better than shield battery overcharge, I think. I didn't think it'd be better, but I think it is. I'm convinced it's better now than battery overcharge. Yeah. And keep in mind, the reason why energy overcharge is better now is because shield battery is also more HP. So not only did they like remove overcharge, but they gave shield battery more like HP as well, you know. They didn't just like remove overcharge. Like the batteries are tankier now, they are better now. Sensor towers are garbage as well. Like sensor towers I think are really bad now. That is tough as well. Sensor towers really suck.
I'm going.
Yeah. Many reasons like why TOS is like so good right now. And especially like the mediocre Protosses are all good. Like I can probably name you like a dozen of Protoss now that have never beaten me before. That are now like an even match for me. Because of how good Protoss has gotten nowadays.
Big job, huh?
It's not that bad, but like you can definitely tell like
Command center upgrade complete.
that it's like not a fair match. Like just watch some TVPs where like the Terran is like going up to 4 base where the Protoss is already on 6 base. Like how can be there's like how can you say like how can you argue like the game is in a fine state when you have like plenty of games where the TOS is like on 6 base and the Terran doesn't even have like a 4th base and gets like pressured constantly by like mass zealots. Like a lot of times the way that Terrans win is by hoping for a mistake that the Protoss makes. Even Clem kind of has to hope for like early game damage or something like that. He's very good at that. That's the difference between a Clem and like myself, for example. Clem can find the early game damage.
This better be good. By the numbers.
So I mean, it's not unplayable. It's okay, but for someone like me, it feels very unfair.
SCV ready.
Add-on.
In the rear. SCV ready.
Like many of the Terran's wins, they are not in like a normal game. Like Terran has to like hope for like mistakes.
SCV ready.
They have to make a play every
Command center
game.
Upgrade complete.
That kind of stuff.
Huh? Go ahead.
This guy really loves his 2-base plays. Oh,
SCV ready. Ready to raise some
look
hell.
at that micro.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Armed and ready. Right. You gonna give me
I actually
orders?
go like triple factory this game.
SCV
Additional
Oh, I have no
supply
workers here in a minute.
ready to raise
Need a
some
few more.
hell.
I'm not fully saturated. Okay, there's Overlord number 1 was Overlord number 2.
Ready.
This guy comes in from really weird angles. Not gonna lie.
Yes, indeed. All right. Armed and ready.
Okay, we're gonna go double factory here.
I can't feel me.
Command center upgrade complete.
Like this game would just play very like basic macro mech, let's call it.
SCV ready.
Very basic. Oh, we found the Overlord over here. Very basic macro mech. So we just go like triple factory. We don't go battle cruiser. We go straight into the mech. And we're gonna play aggressive, I think. We're not gonna like turtle mech. I actually have to use the bathroom after this game, so I need a small
Add-on complete.
break to pee.
Ready.
Yeah, so we have to like finish this game fast, guys. So let's go for a little bit of an aggressive play here. We're getting more factories. Going up to 5 instantly. Double armory even. I need gas. Not really the cleanest macro, I have to admit,
Not enough energy.
but it's okay.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
I'll just
Not
make some
enough
more
minerals.
Hellions and send them across the map. These Hellions at least.
You ready for war?
This can try and clear some positions, and here we can just make some more supply depot, some more SCVs here, and we need a command center soon.
Add-on complete.
We need to figure out what he's going for. Okay, let's see if we can get the hatch. I think he's actually playing normal because that's a 4th base.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Okay, I think
SCV ready.
I want to scout and see what he's doing,
Not enough minerals.
and then make a play based on that. So I see a lot of Zerglings,
SCV ready.
so I'm thinking about Thors,
SCV
because I think it might be Mutas again. So I'm just gonna get random Thors here. Random Thors, guys. There's
Additional
a
supply
infestation
depots
pit.
required.
can't hold them alone.
Is this fast ultras?
Alright.
Okay. I need an eBay as well.
Bad news. What's going on?
eBay. Let's just get another expansion. I have the money.
Can't hold them alone.
Okay, I don't know what this is. I see it in the infestation pit. I guess it's like ultras, in fact. I think he's going Ling Baning into ultras. So I think the Thors are like a bad play, but now they are done. So might as well build them. Let's go for some other units. Oh, what? That was the 5th base? You serious, bro? Okay. Okay.
Can't hold them alone.
Okay. We're macroing, my friend. We're macroing.
Bad news. SCV ready.
So let's macro as well.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's see who has better macro
Not
then.
enough
Oh, what?
minerals.
Where did this guy come from?
I'm wasting away. Ready to roll
A third overlord shows up here. I'm gonna get a Viking for you. You deserve it.
SCV ready.
Okay, we're gonna take the 5th base. Oh, Hydralisk.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
Oh, what is this? Roaches, huh? I'm getting so
Command
confused here.
center upgrade complete.
SCV ready. I never tread. Ready to raise some hell.
Okay, we're positioning us over here.
Research
Okay.
complete.
Ready to roll out.
When we see Hydras, I think we need ghosts.
Complete.
That's like a hard rule I set myself yesterday, I think. If we see Hydras like that, we're gonna get ghosts, because he's gonna go Viper, that kind of stuff. So we just want something against
Not
that.
enough minerals.
If you can target fire, oh, we
Command
can kill
center
this.
upgrade complete.
Like if you can target fire the roaches with your tanks. Okay, we're going a lot of tanks here,
Not enough
and then we
minerals.
have to
Not enough
transition
minerals.
into ghosts. We have a really good setup. Like look at our base here. I'm gonna give you like a small tour. So here's our main base. We have 8
Additional
factories
supply
going.
depots required.
Here's our ghost academy. Here we train the ghosts.
Coming through.
And this is like some nice planetaries we have over here. And this is where we put our supplies. Okay, small room tour is done.
This better be good.
Let's unsiege everything and just go. Go, go, go. Collect the army. I think we should add some turrets over here. I can't make any here, that's annoying. I misplaced that maybe a little bit. Let's get building armor as well. Let's siege up the tank here.
I'm in deep. Ready to roll out. I feel you.
And let's just commit. We need to start Ghost, because I think he's going Viper.
Armed and
Oh, these roaches can easily be taken care of. I don't mind if he kills a few units like that.
I hear you. Talk to me.
You know what we can do as well? We can split some Hellions. We can send them around and morph Hellbats.
Armed and ready.
So here we have the tank army
Mineral field.
that he can't really deal with. So here we just put our tanks. And then here we go in with the Hellions. Oh, he's doing some Burrow Roach play. So here we just do this.
Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Then we morph Hellbats.
Mineral field depleted.
And now we just micro the other units.
Any extra firepower?
Unacceptable command.
We need a little bit
Mineral field
multitasking.
depleted.
It's heating up out here.
Target the lurkers if you can.
Unacceptable command.
And macro.
Research complete.
Sure thing.
Upgrades are on the
Command
way.
center upgrade complete.
Yep. I'm in deep.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, he cleared this up.
Hellbat coming through.
We still have the
Mineral
Hellions here.
field depleted.
We can morph them
Right on.
into some Hellbats. If he's attacking, is he
Mineral
attacking?
field depleted.
Go ahead. What's going on? Ready to roll out. I'm in deep.
Yeah.
What's the story?
Okay. We just go.
Ghost reporting.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade.
Be careful of like
complete.
random hold position lurkers here. Oh, he has the base
Ready
over
for
there.
dust off.
Can't wait.
Oh, that's a lot of drones over there.
We are at maximum supply.
Ghost reporting.
We can get the cloak.
Yeesh. Solo up. Hellbat, coming through.
Ready.
Never say die.
Mineral field depleted.
Did you? How much APM was that? I think 125. What? Nice. What? Nice, 99. Haha. Sub 100. Let's go. Well, here it says 100, so spot on. He's a random player. I think Zerg is his weakest, so he's probably a little lower than 5k with Zerg. But yeah, this game, not only was it 100 APM, I think it was also really convincing. So that's nice. Like, I'm happy if I have like really low APM, plus it's like a convincing game. And that game really felt like it was simple. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna take a small break. Be right back in just like 3 minutes, and then we're gonna play some more. Maybe some normal ladder games soon as well. We have 1 PM, maybe we can do that. We'll see. Be right back. Okay, thanks for waiting. I am back. Let's see if we can play someone else. Thank you, Montyun, for the resub. Why do I want low APM? Well, it's like early in the day, I can't find ladder games on my normal account. I could try now because it's getting a little bit later on in the day. But basically, there's a way I can play in the morning, and I think it's good educational content as well. I think you can learn something from these games.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You're the boss.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
So Protoss, that's actually a
Additional
tough
supply
matchup.
required.
Yep.
We're gonna play quite standard in this game.
SCV ready.
Let's go double gas.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Double gas into some Reaper Hellion pressure into like a standard Withermine. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do Reaper Hellion pressure. I'll just do a like a high ground CC into Withermine drop into Raven standard build. Really not doing anything crazy here.
In the rear with the gear. I'm going. It's your dime. What's going on?
He stays in my base for like a very long time.
You scared
Like
me.
this probe is just dead, isn't it? Well, it has a
Command
chance to
center
die,
upgrade
let's say.
complete.
No, it's just dead. What is he doing? Mate, what are you doing?
Grim Reaper has arrived.
Like,
Got
Protoss brain, guys. Protoss brain.
ready.
Protoss brain. In a nutshell.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Okay.
Big job, huh?
Everything is set up. The Reaper is gonna check if there's an adept moving.
What's it worth? SCV ready. Yeah.
I need to hotkey.
What? You want something? What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
There's an adept moving.
Ready.
But he cancelled the shade. I do want to have like some info.
You're the Reaper man.
Whatever. Let's just go back.
SCV
Don't waste any APM. We're just gonna commit with the Reaper, get the information later on in the game. For now, I think I'm just happy macroing up basically.
SCV ready.
We're gonna borrow the front.
Cat from
Let's commit now maybe with the
Complete.
Reaper.
SCV
Put the
ready.
Marines in front of our base. The Reaper is gonna go for a quick scout.
Got
We're just committing
Additional
hard
supply
to see what they're
depots
doing.
required.
And we see standard build.
SCV ready.
I can just kill this adept maybe.
Gonna give me orders?
Let's micro a little bit. Because I think I'm gonna kill it if I micro.
Ready for dust off.
That is the case. We're gonna make a quick swap over here. We're gonna take that with a mine as well. And we're gonna go here.
What's going on?
Then we're gonna get a bunker. Plus an orbital. Plus I'm just gonna send a marine to the third base to get a scout. And the Raven I'm just immediately gonna rally over here. And then we just play a standard game basically. Tank.
SCV ready.
We're getting a tank. We have the Withermine drop. We can maybe come in
Taking up or dropping off.
from the side.
Light.
Command center.
Want some?
Like that.
Be ready.
Pick one up. Leave the other one there to die.
Depots required.
Poor HeroMarine, but whatever. We have a Marine here to scout the third. We see the third. He sees my Raven. That's not great. Can I kill you? Mr. Adept, can I kill you? I don't think I can, so the micro here is a little bit redundant.
Not enough.
A lot of APM spent there.
Additional
I'll just put the
supply
Marine in the center. Why not?
Not
If I have it, I
enough
might as
minerals.
well.
SCV ready.
So you're seeing the technique that I use is very simple. So the technique that I use is I scout his third. I leave a medevac over here with at least one mine in it. So I can pressure him with that. And then I have a Raven here as well for the harassment, which I don't think I can use right now, because I don't think he has any units in front of my base. So that makes me think that he's just like not pressuring me. So I think we can just take a third and chill. He's not pressuring us, we can just kind of chill right now. We can get +1, we can get the third, and then slowly get into the right units.
Not
We're cutting
enough
some unit
minerals.
production to get the third out. I think it's better for a defensive game. Yeah.
SCV ready.
Yeah, if I see a High Templar attack, I just get a Ghost Academy after 5 barracks.
Let's have a blast.
So first 5 barracks and then Ghost Academy whenever I see High Templars.
We could use some help.
Okay, we see an Adept in the center and an Observer, I think I saw there.
Add on.
Let's see if we can catch the Adept maybe in the center.
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Yeah,
SCV ready.
we get the 5 barracks set up, we get medevacs.
SCV ready.
And since he, like I said, since he doesn't have like anything in front of our base, we're not doing anything. Like he has everything at home, right? So here are the Stalkers, now we can maybe commit. With the Raven, for example. Let's go Raven harassment, let's just drop an auto turret here. Let's go into the
Not
main.
enough minerals.
Let's drop not an auto turret here, because he has a freaking shield battery. Let's drop 2 over here. And let's target some probes.
It's on.
Ready for dust
Good.
off.
Research.
This one can't really commit.
Be ready.
But now we just take another expansion. And we make a turret over here, turret over here. This.
Not enough. Research.
I think I do want to commit here. Because I want to get information.
We could use some help here.
I want to know if he's going into
Need something. SCV ready.
Templar Archives or not.
Loud and clear.
I also want to save my medevac. I'm gonna try my best to do so.
Add on. Complete.
It looks like a lot of gateways.
Be ready.
Let's get sex.
Command
Sex.
center upgrade.
Let's get 6 medevacs. Not 6 medevacs. 6.
SCV ready.
Not enough
Getting the
minerals.
6 medevacs into Vikings. We're dropping mules.
Not
We're
enough
checking up.
minerals.
We're building units. Let's borrow water mines here against like warp prisms.
Additional supply depots required.
Arguably, let's get another turret.
Here.
Let's not make the supply depots here. Let's make them like this.
It's on.
Ready for dust off.
This. Start Vikings, and we need to kill the Observer that is right here. And we get it. There it is. Turret, sensor tower.
Ready.
Not enough minerals.
Getting a lot of stuff right now.
Ready to move.
Oh, there's a battery there.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, it's on.
Hotkey this.
Bad news.
Do I have a 4th? No. Let's get a 4th and then go into barracks. Actually, let's get ghosts. Ghost, Vikings. I'm even getting drilling claws.
Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear. Ready to plunder. Right, let's get into the.
Waiting on you.
I don't have concussive.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
Two.
Mineral
How about
field.
that?
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Okay, we're gonna take a fourth base
Not
soon.
enough minerals. Add-on. Research complete. Additional supply.
Some more SCVs. There we go.
Give me this. SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
Research.
Ready to plunder.
Okay. We're expanding.
Ready to plunder.
Oh, is this entire army? Yes, indeed.
Solo up. Let's have a plan.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Been waiting on you. Stay your.
Okay, we have a lot of APM, I feel like, right now, so let's chill.
Let's go.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah.
Time's a waste.
Upgrades are on the way.
Gangway coming through. I can't build here. Ghost report.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
It's go time.
There are many zealots. Good snipe done, my ghost.
Minerals.
Armed and
I need more SCVs, I
Not
think.
enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
State your request.
Not enough minerals.
ready to plunder. Gangway coming through.
Oh, it's I'm in a world of hurt. This has to be
Upgrade complete.
Expensive.
Mineral field depleted.
But I have another command center next to it and we kill everything at least. And we still at 150 supply, so I think that's okay. We just need to slow down a little bit because I think our APM is going a little bit too high
Mineral field.
right now.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
oh, it's on.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Please kill the Raven, it's like so annoying for my control groups. Thank you. We want to have the
Mineral
what is the
command
upgrade
center
called?
Upgrade complete.
The Cadecho's upgrade. That's what we want. Okay. Just gonna fight this. We need some more Vikings.
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
I think we can kill at least this Colossus here. And then we go back.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Some awesome micro that you see there.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I need to repair my
Not
medevacs. I
enough
also need
minerals.
maybe a few more. We're just kind of macroing up
Insufficient
here.
Vespene gas. Not enough.
Ghost reporting. We can use some help here.
Not enough.
We need more
minerals.
Vikings.
Who wants some?
Not enough.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Mineral upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Armed?
Mineral field depleted.
It's about to get heavy.
Command
Okay, there's an
center
observer here. Good to know.
Base Geyser exhausted. Upgrade.
Ready?
Not enough minerals.
Ready to plunder.
Okay. We need another base.
Not enough minerals.
You see the problem? We don't have another base. We're just getting overrun by like mass zealots.
Vespine Geyser. Not enough minerals.
Want some?
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Let's kill the observer here, by the way.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Come again. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy.
Can't hold them alone.
Unacceptable.
About to get heavy.
Unacceptable landing zone.
So
Not enough mineral. Mineral field depleted.
I feel like there's a lot of APM I'm spending.
get into the pit.
I need to be slower.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Gotcha.
Okay, good actually.
Ghost reporting.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Give me this. Out with it.
Let's have a blast.
Go, go, go!
It's about to get
We need to set a rally point.
So, you sure about that? Now, this way. Gangway. Coming.
Mineral field depleted.
That was expensive.
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
Mineral
I think
field
I have to
depleted.
really slow down now. Like I can't micro any further than this. I have to kind of just A move now.
This better be good.
Command center.
Want some?
Oh, it's on.
Give me the signal.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals. Mineral field.
Ghost reporting.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Okay, I think we have to commit hard now. Oh, I can't. There's zealots.
Command center. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Man,
Let's have a blast.
the zealots.
Go ahead.
It's about to get heavy.
I already think I'm like way above my APM threshold. So I really can't do a whole lot
Insufficient Vespine gas.
here.
Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Base is under attack. Vespine gas.
I tried really hard this game. Like I think I'm far above my threshold. And I'm still losing. So that's not good.
Mineral field depleted.
Like, I think we're at like 160 APM right now or something like that, right?
Mineral field
Like, I don't think we're at the lower APM anymore. I'm microing a lot this game. And I'm still failing. Even though I feel like I'm like playing super well this game. For like the lower APM stuff.
mineral field.
But just like every game, even on our main account, TVP is just getting us. I'm still mining decently well, so I'm not gonna give up yet.
Base is under attack.
I still have the base over there.
Mineral field depleted.
Waiting on you.
Not enough.
I need money over here. I need money over here. And I need a base over here. I don't mine enough here.
Not enough.
Like, he's
minerals.
just
Our
so
SCVs
far ahead in
are under
everything.
mineral field depleted.
Like, look at how many zealots he still has. It's dangerous.
Go time. It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
SCV ready.
A lot of micro.
Not,
Oh, that's really important.
not enough minerals.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals.
Yep.
Not enough
I
minerals.
have way too much APM. But I'm gonna play it out. See if I can make the
Mineral
comeback.
field depleted.
And then we see how much APM I have. I need some more experience with this sort of like scenario. Like the lower APM stuff. I need more experience. So I'm gonna try and get some experience here. But I think we have far too much APM. And I think this was actually too much here. I'm getting caught really hard.
Not enough minerals.
If I was in position here, I think we have a chance.
Mineral field.
But now not only am I far above the threshold, but also I'm getting crushed. Like, look at him just taking the 10th base, essentially. This is like his 10th base he's taking.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? We hear you.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Doing some good micro over here. And this is like 180 APM or something, right? Like, I'm playing like normal right now. I feel like
Not enough.
it is really good catching him.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals.
My mind out over here, crazy.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go strip.
Not enough minerals.
This better be
He has the base over here even.
go strip.
Mineral field. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Honestly, it isn't a very powerful army though. My Vikings, that's unfortunate, but there's not much I can do about it.
Not enough. Mineral field depleted.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
For a Woodermine's kite, good, good, good.
Not enough energy.
We can use some help here.
Baby.
Not enough minerals.
No, I can't keep up. Look at my supply, it's not good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
Damn it, man. I played this game really well, but I just...
You scared me.
TVP is a hard matchup.
Insufficient.
I needed more micro, basically. Like, I needed way more multitasking, way more micro.
Ready to plunder.
I already have a lot of that, I feel like.
Not enough minerals.
Because I'm not playing sub 150 APM here. GG. Does he have a bank still? Oh, he doesn't have a bank at least. And the APM? 160! Oh! Still fair, honestly. 160. But yeah. It's hard. With like low APM style, it's really hard. Because I need to be more active, but I just can't. Like, he's just going up to like 90 probes. Like, look at him just having like 6 bases. Or even, yeah, 6 bases against my, like when I take my 4th. It's too much. You need some more APM here. Like, I can't attack because he just warps in like 20 units. Like, he has 17 gateways, so I can never really attack because there's always going to be another wave of like zealots. Like, look at how like I'm producing like normally and he's like warping in, so like right now I don't have like the army to really do anything. Like, even though he doesn't even have armor upgrades, he's on +0 armor. But yeah, you need like more micro in this scenario. At least I kind of stick to my APM. I could have also been aggressive earlier in the game. Like, we obviously have to like kind of set up defensively like this when we play lower APM. But yeah, you can tell like bio's hard against TOS. Against TOS it's hard to play like the standard bio style. I did a lot of things like really well. Like, look at my harassment and everything. It actually went pretty well. I did some good harassment and everything, but yeah. I needed less APM. Yeah, please don't complain too much about balance when I'm like playing lower APM. Like, I didn't lose this game because of balance. It is the hardest matchup for the lower APM challenge, that's true. Like, it's the hardest matchup for me. But why do I have to read so many complaints here in the chat again? Like, I'm not playing my best. What are you thinking? Like, I'm trying to stay like really low APM. Of course I'm gonna lose to like 5.9 players. It's normal. At what MMR would I consider a player semi-pro? Can I send you a replay? Yeah, if you send it on Discord, then I can see. Like, of course TOS is imba, but like, this is not the game to complain about. Like, we're doing a low APM challenge, so obviously we're gonna have like some limit at some point. Here you can see the income difference, which is why we lost. Just can't keep up with the TOS macro. Like, this is a normal pattern. But like I said, like, we play at like really low APM. So like, there's still, like, if you play this low APM, there's a lot of like mechanical improvements you could make. You know, like, I can play this significantly better. Like, look at my APM, I'm like super slow. This is kind of the limit for sure. But this isn't really like when I'm like limiting myself like that. The kind of game to like complain about balance. Yesterday it happened as well. Whenever I do this and I lose like to Protoss, people are really passionate about like balance complaint. You can be this passionate about it when I'm like losing on my main account against people like that, you know. But when I'm like playing chill like this, I don't really think this is the There's like Diamond League players complaining about it, you know, like we're not playing good enough. That's the reason we lose in this scenario. Like in many fights, I just lost my Vikings carelessly. I tanked some disruptor hits. Maybe a Liberator transition could have been good, honestly. Liberator transition can be good. I should have tried to go Liberators that game, I think. The Draining Claws was actually not too bad, but I think that's just because my opponent is not very good. He never had an Observer, like rarely. And lost it a bunch of times as well, but yeah. Essentially, can play better than that. Can't find Discord and description. Do I not have it though? I think you can. Oh no, I don't actually have it. Well then there's a command, I guess. Just do the command then. Like this. They don't focus the Colossus fast enough, in my opinion. Well, no, I think the problem with Liberators is they come out too late. Like Colossus you can take care of because you're getting a good Viking count anyways, right? So first you get a good Viking count, then you get bio upgrades, like in the meantime, I guess. But like it takes a really long time to get up to like Liberators with range and +2. By the time I have range and +2, the game is already like messed up. That's usually the difficulty with Libs. By the point I have Liberators, the game is already like messed up. Like they're already trading, they're already on 6 bases, they're already like flooding you. So you're like constantly under pressure, you can never like get the Liberators out. And yeah, that's how you lose. I'm thinking perhaps to go more Marine heavy again. That could be a way. But Colossus are really good against Marines. I don't really know. Honestly, I think we can play maybe some normal games. Let's try to play some normal games. Is anyone online? Let's check. Private message. Oh yeah, I see it. We could go over the replay quickly. So we have a look at the Terran cheese here.
SCV ready.
Additional support.
You're getting the depot very early here.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
What is this? Mass Reapers?
SCV ready. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV
I'm not a
ready.
fan already, my friend. Like, this can work if you kill the Adept, which we did, I think. Yeah, so we killed, like, the Adept. But, like, whenever the Toss, like, scouts this, they can just get a blind battery and they are gonna be fine. Like, this already is, like, very sus. Him going Twilight is, like, the best case, but even if they go Twilight, they can Like, you just, if they have one battery, like, you can't do anything, you know? eBay, what the hell are we doing? Like, here you're just lucky he doesn't have a battery. Yeah, and like, you're just lucky he doesn't have a battery. And, like, one battery just counters this. This is not strong enough. They could even go sentry and scout with hallucination, and then you're dead as well. Like, if they go sentry scout, like, Guardian Shield is really good against Reapers. Like, this was best case for you. Because he didn't even react, like, he just went, like, standard. Lost every unit. Didn't even make a battery. But even here, he could technically defend from one base, you know? Like, he could technically just go back to one base and he's fine. Like, he doesn't need to defend the low ground, because you're, like, so all in, you know what I mean? So it's not really viable now. Your opponent is messing up a lot. He doesn't have a battery as well, but I mean, at that point he's already dead. Yeah, I think one battery counters this. Even if you kill the first adept, one battery and you just die. It's not terrible, but I think it's not really good. It's not the first time I've seen it as well, basically. Have you thought about making like 4 Hellbats to help kill Zealots instead of Widowmines? Hellbats are ass. The problem with that is like the Colossus take care of the Hellbats, so... And without any upgrades, they deal very minimal damage. Like, Hellbats are not good against Zealots. Like, let me show you. There's like a misconception people have. Like, not only are Hellbats in general useless because of how slow they are, but like, Hellbats are actually not good against Protoss. Unless you obviously upgrade them, then they can be good, but like, we can't have Blue Flame, you know, like... Without Blue Flame upgrades, like, Hellbats are not good. Like, I guess, if I'm making, like, Hellbats instead of, like, Widowmines, let's say I have, like, 10 Hellbats. Like, you're gonna have, or let's do, like, 10 Hellbats.
Fired up here, boss.
And they have, like, 10 Zealots. But the thing is, the Zealots have, like, +2 attack, and your Hellbats have, like, no upgrades. So, like this. Like, the Hellbats are probably gonna win, but like, it's not great. Instead, like, you could have had this. This is better than Hellbats. You know what I mean? And before I get Blue Flame, I would rather get Drilling Claws. And even with Blue Flame, it's not good. They're too slow. They die to Disruptors, they die to Colossus. Same with Widowmines, but at least they are burrowed and invisible. So that's a benefit. Maybe Mass Hellbat Marauder is the new, no. Like, the thing is, if they see Hellbats, like, if the toss, like, suddenly makes, like, 4 Colossus, the Hellbats are just super dead weight. They're not good at all anymore. Like, Water Mines are useful even without upgrades. Hellbats are not useful without upgrades. That's the difference. All fours done. Can you show a tank Raven push if you get a Protoss opponent? I don't think there's such thing as like a tank Raven push. That kind of works. I could do like a tank Banshee all in, that kind of thing, but that's about it. 2-1-1 is trash, yes. Every Protoss opens out with many Stalkers in the early game. Plus they can Sentry Scout, plus they have Observers early. 2-1-1 is trash. You don't grow fast enough when you go for these builds. Like, of course you can always get lucky. They don't scout. You get like lucky medevac drop in the base when they move out of their own Stalkers. But that usually doesn't happen. The problem with these openings is always you can't get stim and medevacs and tanks at the same time. You need like tanks to defend, you need like medevacs to heal, and you need like stim to like counter Stalkers as well. You can't get everything in time, so you kind of have to choose for one thing, which normally is tanks. You go first tanks to defend against the Stalkers, and then you go for something else like stim, medevacs, whatever. But going like stim drop is like the first drop is like decently strong, but by the time that you have like that, like 16 Marines on the map, the Protoss should already have like plenty of Stalkers to just crush that drop, basically. And they have it without even like scouting. Like TOS just grows too fast, you know what I mean? TOS is just growing too fast. They have 3 bays, then your next timing is too late. Why is my camera lagging? Hello? What is happening here? I found a game as well. Hello? My computer is dying? Or what's going on here? This is annoying. I have a black screen. Okay, we're back. What the hell is going on? Now I'm reading both chats. Loco participated in Gravis Warcraft 3 streamer tournament. Would you also participate in one of those? Not right now, no. I don't really feel like playing other games. I think my CPU is kind of just dying. At some point I need to get a new one. I've been streaming on like the same CPU for like 7 years now, I think. So, especially with older streams, I think my CPU performance is like really bad nowadays. I need to get a new one. I think I'm gonna do that after Dallas or something like that. Or after like all the tournaments are over. After the qualifications are over. Stormgate was fun because it was new and exciting. Warcraft 3 is not really new and exciting, you know. Got a new PC. Yeah, I think I definitely need that. I'll get it now. I like to really wait until the last possible moment. By the way, dude, I don't find games. I'm gonna switch the account again after this game, I think. But yeah, now it's like definitely necessary, I think, when I'm having like these kind of lags. Storm game flopped out. Yeah, they made some mistakes in my opinion. We have already gone over that. Let's not talk about Stormgate today. But I think there's a good chance we're gonna play some other RTS in the future as well, you know. I can see myself playing some Warcraft 3, like maybe even StarCraft 1, that kind of stuff. Because I think StarCraft is kind of... Like, I'm obviously practicing now. I'm trying to get in shape for EWC. And I've been practicing for the last month as well. Like, I'm giving my best in StarCraft 2, so I'm not really interested in playing other games right now. Yeah. Battle Aces? Nah, that is... I don't really like that game. Battle Aces feels like a mobile game or something. Oh, TBT against Spirit. Interesting. SC2 Evo? I don't like playing mods either.
Not enough minerals.
Last year... Well, it's already kind of like not worth it to compete in some way. Obviously, I have been grinding now, so I am gonna compete. And I'm always gonna compete, I'm never gonna retire. The moment I retire, the game is dead. But yeah, it's not great. Because even if I qualify for the Esports World Cup, the prize money is really not even worth it. Unless I win, or I get second place, or I get semifinals, then I guess it is. But yeah, essentially I either have to get top 4. Otherwise, or top 8, let's say top 8. If I don't get like top 8, it's like not worth it.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Tempest Rising? I'm not interested to play RTS that I don't know. I've watched like, I've opened like Winter Stream like yesterday morning. And to me that game just doesn't look very appealing, so I'm like not interested. I'm not really much of a gamer guy, so I don't really play many games. I like games like Warcraft 3 or whatever because I know them. I can already like... I'm already good at them. I've already played them a lot, so I don't have to learn anything.
SCV ready.
Thank you, Beefy, Chiefy, MC, TT.
What's going
Thanks for the prime sub.
Not enough minerals.
What's going? Bad news.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Playing a little bit cheeky this game.
Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Spirit is usually a very cheeky player as well.
SCV ready. Yeah, big job.
TVT is a very cheeky matchup in general,
Oh, baby.
I feel like.
You're the Reaper man. Got something for me to... SCV ready.
See, he's like cheeky.
Whole lot of pain. Agreed. Hidden.
Additional supply depots.
I'm listening.
Add-on complete.
Okay, this could become dangerous.
I'm listening. What's it?
Yeah, because of things like that.
SCV ready. Got something for me. Ready to raise some head.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete.
I'm waiting on you. SCV ready. Ready to raise some head.
Not enough minerals.
Big job. SCV ready.
Super YOLO play by my opponent.
Minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
But we survived. So I think we're in a good position.
Not enough.
Because I think my macro was... Actually, wait, I lost 2 SCVs. Keep that in mind. It's not good.
Ready to raise some head.
Not enough energy.
2 SCVs is kind of
Not enough.
a lot.
minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
but it's okay. I just need to focus more. The thing is, I haven't played like a high-level TVT in a while, so I need to really focus, and then it's fine. But I really need to lock in.
Not enough minerals.
I'm listening. What's it?
Not additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
I'm waiting on. What? What's it? SCV ready.
Additional our SCVs are under
I'm
attack.
in a heap of trouble. SCV ready. We could use some help here.
For the command center,
Got a target in mind.
I mess up my build so much here.
SCV ready.
It's not great.
You got coordinates?
I need to freestyle a little bit, I feel like.
Boy. Channel's clear. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
I can't build here. Got it. Fueled up, ready to go.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Supply block as well. Aye.
Bad news. What's going on? I can't build here.
Additional supply
My build order is not a build. That's the problem. If your build is not a build, that's problematic. My build is not a build.
Additional supply depots required. Additional add-on complete.
Come on,
Additional
finish.
supply
So I'm like
depots
not supply
required.
block anymore.
Add-on.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
At least our timing could be strong.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Show me who you wanted.
Add-on. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Cyclone on road. You got coordinates? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Stim and everything is done, right?
In gear. Want a piece of me, boy?
Can I kill this?
Research. Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Research. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. Fueled up, ready to go. Who wants some? This better be good.
Ah, he's just doing this, okay.
Ready for dust off.
We could use some help here. Been waiting on you. Go, go, go.
He's going super hardcore camp mode.
Gangway. Coming through. Give us! Been waiting. SCV. Want a piece of me, boy?
Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help here.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals. Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
Lights. Ready. Top.
Gangway. Coming through.
Waiting on. Where's the
Want a piece of me, boy?
Somebody,
Not
get me
enough.
out of this mess.
Okay, we have to be careful.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Mineral field depleted. Not
I
enough.
think this is not good for me.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Because
minerals.
he has like Vikings, I don't. He has tanks, I don't.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I think I'm just dead now.
Add-on complete.
Go ahead. Huh? Ah! Queued up. Go, go, go.
Aye, aye, aye.
We could use some
How did he get here?
Ready for dust off.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Okay, this was actually a huge mistake by him.
Upgrade complete.
This did not work out. Despite me kind of messing up that fight again.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
What's going on?
Add-on.
Want some?
Here's that base.
Not enough. Insufficient Vespine
Piece of me,
gas.
boy.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Up, ready to go.
There's no way this is good.
Armed and ready.
I do not have a base. No,
Not enough.
I thought I made a base here.
Rather. What's this better? Queued up, ready to go.
Where's the emergency? Picking up. Life. Talk to me. Wait. Ready for pickup?
No, I can't do this.
Talk to me.
Not enough. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
This, you gonna give me orders?
Not enough minerals required. Additional
Piece of me, boy.
required.
Gangway. Coming through. Go,
Picking
go,
up.
go.
Dropping off.
Additional. Not enough. Mineral field depleted. Not enough. Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready.
Not enough.
Want some?
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. Gangway. Coming through. We could use some
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Who won? SCV orders. Been waiting.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's here.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs upgrade are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. Gangway.
Command center upgrade.
Go, go, go.
Mineral field. Command center upgrade.
SCV ready. Who wants some? Go ahead. What's going on?
Mineral field.
I'm feeling it. Why do you want a piece of me, boy? And been waiting. You can. Been waiting.
Life flight's here. Ready for pickup. Now what?
By the number.
Ready for dust off.
This base is under attack. Mineral field upgrade complete.
What's going on?
Additional supply depots. Our SCVs are under attack. Additional
Been waiting on you.
Ah, good flank. Ah, he got me there.
mineral field. Not enough minerals.
I could have done more here, as you can see.
Not enough minerals.
Want some? Want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting. We could use some help.
Not enough minerals.
Dude, I was just dead the entire game, basically. I just had no chance the entire game. I fucked up my opening too much and he played super defensive, so I just had no chance the entire game, basically. Like I said, I played a non-build. Strategy? No, I mean, you can always just camp. It's good, I think. But I want like double tack lab barracks. It's never good. Because I have like less marines and everything. No Vikings. I have a few more tanks, but they are useless. Problem with losing is whenever you lose, your opponent doesn't like rage queue, you know. So now we don't find a game anymore. I'd like to play some more, but yeah. Unfortunately, it's that game. It's only a couple players. No, I don't have Rainer stream open. I see a camp Terran. Well, turtling is what Terran is nowadays. If you can't really find damage, then it's always turtle in both matchups. Even in TVT, you can just turtle. That was a long queue time. Nice. These are the games that we are hoping for.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Roger. SCV with the gear. What's going on? Go ahead.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Huh? Go. SCV ready. SCV ready. Huh? Let's go. Bad news. SCV ready. In the rear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ah! You scared me. Big job. Huh? Huh? Go ahead. What's going on?
Command center. Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming.
Not enough minerals.
He didn't block my CC, so I can probably just get it off.
Not enough
With no
minerals.
bunker.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Huh? SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
He doesn't even go for like an adept. He's afraid of like a Reaper, I guess.
Ready to raise some hell. Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Or he's just going hallucination. I can see an off-race player just go hallucination as well.
Not enough. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. Where's the hot action? Sounds sweet. Well, talk to me.
Not enough minerals.
I already get his play. Could be StarGate,
I can't build here.
but I think he will let me scout, no? I'm not allowed to scout, that's annoying.
Ready for dust.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I have like no information. Stalker, that's good information. I guess it's just gonna be standard play then.
SCV ready. SCV
gonna scout again with my Hellion.
Add-on complete. Our SCV not enough
Oh,
under attack.
and what the
Not enough minerals.
By the number. Who wants some?
Ready for pick.
Been waiting on you.
Waiting on you.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Now,
SCV ready.
let's go. Pick.
Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's just kill him.
Not
This game
enough
is
minerals.
annoying. We'll go for
Our
like a
SCVs
2 tank attack and just kill him. He's playing super greedy.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Wait.
Not enough energy.
Will do, Command.
SCV ready. You up, ready to go. Ready to plunder.
State your request.
Gangway. Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Wait.
This better be good. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go! SCV ready. Ah! We could use some help here. This better be good. Go, go, go! SCV ready. We could use some help here. Will do.
No, it's Oracle. Oh, that was fast. Instant game. People are coming online. Oh, what? 6.4k Zerg? What is this? I have to sit like normally for this normal game. We have to try hard. TVZ guys.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yeah.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
2
minerals.
Woodman against 350 Nexus.
Ready.
I don't really know. You're just behind then, I guess. You can try to go like 2 Wooded Mines into fast tech level if you only make 2 factory units. And like go for a tank push.
Not enough
Like I did
minerals.
there. Just a spontaneous like tank push.
Not enough
But I don't
minerals.
think it's great.
SCV ready. SCV
What do you mean this is Reyna? Why are you smoking? He's in Korea. There's no way he would play on a barcode now against me.
SCV ready. Ah! SCV ready. What's
We gotta really focus against this Zerg, man.
Not enough minerals.
That's gonna be an easy one. The thing is, I'm like not really used to this matchup, so whenever I stream at ladder, it's very hard for me to play like proper TVZs or TVTs, because I don't play that much. Like if I play a couple warm-up games, it's fine, but it's really hard, man. I usually play like one TVZ and then I'll never see this guy again. Like we played one TVT against Spirit and we're probably never gonna see him again for like a week on the ladder. I definitely need a few more games to like get used to that, or these matchups. I mean.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Gas from above. Oh, I'm listening. Oh, yeah, baby. SCV ready. Yes, indeed. Agreed. Done. Here comes the... Who wants? Got... What? SCV ready. Yeah. Go ahead. What's going on? What?
Add-on complete.
What's it worth? What? I'm listening. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Agreed. Fair enough. Whole lot of pain.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Not enough
Ready
minerals.
to raise some hell.
Chaos.
Let's do this. SCV ready. Certainly. Nothing. Where's the hot action? What's it worth? Ready to raise some
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
You got some. What? Got. Bad news. SCV ready.
I messed up my macro a little bit, I think, but it's okay.
Ah! SCV ready.
Command center upgrade. Not enough energy.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
I can't build here.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? SCV ready. SCV ready. What's it worth?
All of that.
Yes. SCV ready. I can't build here. SCV ready. Yes. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Engine screaming.
Research complete.
Forgot stim.
Got
Yeah?
SCV ready.
Engine.
What?
All of that.
You can. Got
All of that. Loud.
Not enough minerals. Additional
Gangway coming through. What's it worth? In the rear. What's going on? Huh?
additional supply depots.
Armed and ready. Ready to roll out.
Receiving.
Add-on complete.
Mayday. Mayday.
Oh,
I got
mistakes were made.
Who wants some? Go ahead.
Not insufficient. That's not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Ah,
SCV ready here.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
ready for dust off.
Additional supply depots required.
Armed and ready.
Research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough additional supply depots. Additional.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good. SCV ready. Let's get it. Been waiting. Gateway coming through. Ready to roll out. Where? Through. This better be good. I'm by the numbers.
Upgrade.
Bad news.
Not
Ready for dust off.
This better be
Ready for pickup.
add-on complete.
Ooh. Oh, I need to run some ads, but I want to get him again, so I'll search and run ads. Interesting. I don't really care who that is, honestly. Doesn't really matter. If I don't find a game in a minute, I can try to figure out who it is. I mean, it should be fairly simple, right? I'll just search for like 30 seconds, and then I'll see if I can find him. I want rematch, because we don't play many TVZ, so I would like to play him again. Just for some TVZ. I think I played that game very well. Except the Banshee that I lost, that was sloppy, but besides that, fairly decent game. Thank you, Bobby in the house, for the sub. Okay, let's figure out who it is then. I mean, it should be very simple. There isn't like many players anymore nowadays, so it used to be significantly harder to like figure out a barcode like this. And this guy is a Zerg, so that already limits the options. It's probably like someone like Young Yakov, I would say. Like that is definitely the most likely call. But it could also be like someone else. Like maybe even someone like Lambo. Complicated hotkeys, it feels like. Like these hotkeys should be kind of easy to figure out. Like if you look at this. So I think we can kind of already like see. Like he doesn't hotkey the spawning pool. He has like the overlord 2 times hotkey. He has like every single hatch like on an individual hotkey. Okay, so this is a signature move. And then he has like the queens on each hotkey like this. I think we can easily figure that out. Because it doesn't seem like he's like tricking with the hotkeys. So I just go through my replays and I see if I can find like a replay against Yanyako, for example, or against Lambo. I would guess it's one of the two. Like here we played against him. We can check that replay. To check. And here you can see like immediately that is not him probably. Like you can see that. Actually, wait. Actually. I know, so he hotkeys the spawning pool. So you can already like kind of guess. Like we have to go deeper, but we're trying to figure out this really fast, right? Like these are different hotkeys. I don't really pay attention, by the way, to the number where they hotkey. I pay attention to like the pattern they hotkey. But like spawning pool hotkeyed, that already tells me that it's probably not him. And then I haven't played against Lambo in a while, so it's probably hard to find a game. I'm gonna have to like scroll down a lot. It's been probably weeks since I've played him, so Probably gonna have to like scroll down a lot to check if it's Lambo. When do we have a game here against him? I hope it's a game I can watch and not like replay bug, because the replay is old and like nowadays you can't watch old replays anymore. So I hope I can find it without it being a wasted replay. Ah, there we have a game. And then I think it's actually him. It does seem to be, I think I remember his hotkeys a little bit, so I'm pretty sure it's like him. And then bam, we have investigated well enough, right? And now if we look at these hotkeys, you will see this looks very, very similar, right? This looks extremely similar. Hotkeys, the hatches individually has like the overlord on like 3 hotkeys. And then he's like gonna hotkey the queen, right? We can check here hotkeys this drone. This is the 3rd base drone. And then like as soon as the queens are out, they're gonna like take these hotkeys. So like this queen is gonna be hotkeyed on this hotkey, and this queen is gonna be hotkeyed here. As soon as they are done. See, queens are done. Hotkeys this queen on this hotkey, where the hatch was. And then this queen is gonna be hotkeyed on this hotkey. This right here, as you can see, is now hotkeyed on 9. And then he still has the 3rd hatch hotkeyed. So yeah. He's tricking with the hotkey, so like the numbers are not correct. But you can tell it's him. Now he has like 2 queens on this hotkey. He has like 2 idle overlords on hotkey. Zerglings, of course. We can go a little bit deeper, but I mean, it's pretty obvious. So this barcode is Lambo. There you go. We can go a little bit deeper. He has the 3rd hatch on an individual hotkey. He doesn't leave that. So this is on an individual hotkey. He has like overlord hotkey here still. So he has like random overlord hotkeys. 2 queen hotkeys, of course. Yeah. Let's go back into like the other replay to confirm. Yeah. You don't really have to pay attention to the numbers, because you can change the numbers in the hotkey file. So like the numbers don't really say a lot. It's like only a limited amount of players that it can be. So like this is like already enough proof. If there were obviously like 1 million players, then it'd be hard to tell based on that, because you can see here the numbers are different. Like he switches the numbers. You can easily do that in hotkeys. In case you don't know, you can like trick. You can be like hotkeys, global, control groups, and then you can put like create control group 1. You can put this on like I don't know, another key like 7, for example, and then you like mix up all these hotkeys, and then you have like yeah, messed up hotkeys. Oh. Let's not mess up my hotkeys. There you go. Or did I just mess up my hotkeys? Hello, unbound. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah. So what we pay attention to is the way he hotkeys. So once again, hatch on 2 hotkeys, then overlords on 2 hotkey, this overlord on 2 hotkeys, the next overlord on another hotkey. So like this overlord, oh, where's the overlord? Oh, he went 15 hatch. So this overlord is going to be hotkeyed. This hatch is individually hotkeyed. This hatch is individually hotkeyed. Then he's going to not hotkey the pool. He didn't do that either in the last game. He's going to put 1 queen here, 1 queen here on this hotkey. He has 1 Zergling hotkey, an individual 3rd base hotkey. 1 queen here, 1 queen here. Still 2 random overlord hotkeys like Lambo has. And then there you go, 2 queen hotkeys. This hatch is just on hotkey all the time. He doesn't change that, this is just there. And yeah, there you go. So that is like sufficient enough basically to confirm that this barcode is Lambo. Is it on SC2 polls? It's probably there as well, right? There's like a site where you can check SC2 polls. I don't really care about it too much anymore, so I don't really check all the time. I think this is interesting content to like play detective, but let me check. Is it there? I don't even know how to use the website. No, it's actually not on the website, it seems. So it's not on the website. So if we check that website, it wasn't on that one. Yeah. Some strong investigations. Okay, let's play another game. Thank you, Aki, for the race up as well. What happened to the Korean server? Well, there's just not like a lot of players nowadays anymore. Like the main issue with StarCraft is not that like the game is dead, but like people are not like practicing anymore. Like ladder. Like people don't play like grind anymore. They don't play like 10 hours ladder a day anymore, you know? So everybody is kind of has played the game so much to the point where they have maxed out their genetical limit, you can say. So now you don't get better by just grinding anymore. You get better by like quality practice. So people play more custom games and that kind of stuff. Lambo stream just started? Yeah, I mean, we just played. That's sus, isn't it? I think I'll play one more game, by the way, and then go offline, guys. But yeah. I write an exam next week, so I'm gonna be a little bit busy the next days, including today. I want to do well in it, so I'm gonna spend a lot of time over the next couple days. So next week I will probably not stream as much, but as soon as it's done, I'm gonna like double, like I'm gonna stream a lot. I think as soon as I'm done with my exam, I can do like 8-hour streams like this today, you know? Like I can just, on a Sunday like today, I can just stream 8 hours next time. I'm gonna have time for that. But yeah, I have an exam at university next week, so I kind of want to be prepared for that. And like mentally, I'm just not in a position because of that to like really play a lot of games, basically. I'm not 100% prepared for my exam. But I'm sure I'm gonna have like more 8-hour streams. Like I'm sure about that. We're gonna have some proper sessions when I'm like grinding for like the EWC. But it all depends on like when are the qualifiers. Like are the qualifiers for EWC after Dallas or are they before Dallas, for example? That like it all depends on that, because in the end I want to stream a lot, like a decent amount, like 100 hours a month. How much have I streamed the last 30 days? So I want to stream like 100 hours a month. That's a good goal to reach, I think. How much have we streamed this month or like the last 30 days? I think I should be decently close to like that number, right? I streamed a good amount. So over the last 30 days, I streamed 91 hours. Okay, it's decent. A little bit more than. 91 hours is pretty good though. What am I taking in school? I study biochemistry. I write an exam about, in case you wonder, like a lot of like cell transport and cell communication. So yeah, that kind of stuff. I don't know how it's called in English as well. Like one topic is like receptor tyrosine kinase and GPCR, that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's the same in English. I should say, yeah, actually that's my humor. I like that. I should actually say a different subject all the time, yeah. Just confuse people. I like that. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, that's, why didn't I think about that myself? That's my type of trolling. Kinase, yeah. Should be the same in English, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's the same in English. What keyboard do I use? It's a Razer Huntsman TKL version 3 Pro. By the way, we don't find a game. What the hell, man? I think I'm gonna call it here after this game. That I can learn a little bit. Well, German and English are very similar languages. Well, actually, a lot of languages are kind of similar to German, to English. Like, for example, Italian has a lot of like English words in them as well. So, English is just very universal. Like, oh, it's Hearthstone. How is Hearthstone 6.1k when like Protoss is like the best race? Because like these are literally the only Protoss that has gone down in MMR ever since TOS has become good. What is he doing? Oh, that's a good way to type good luck, have fun. Look at that.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What matchup do we play? Protoss, of course.
Minerals.
There's no other matchup in the game.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I don't know why Hearthstone does that, by the way. He likes to type good luck, have fun like 2 or 3 times. Like, should I be worried that he's like kind of getting demand, or like is he just trying to be funny? I don't really know.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh? Yeah.
Come on, SCV, stop being an idiot.
The gear.
Ah,
Command center upgrade complete.
Big job.
he is an idiot though.
The Grim SCV ready.
Oh my god, he tried recalling that! Come on, Austin. Okay, I can see why he's 6.1k now. Come on, man. Don't do that to us. Oh, I didn't hotkey my base. I need to concentrate more.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What?
Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm listening. Got SCV ready. Kill. Oh. Bad news? What's it worth? Weird.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Got something.
Okay, this is a little bit annoying.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, from above.
Oh, is it? He's out of position.
Additional supply depots required.
Go, go, go.
Base is under attack.
This adept went down. Perfect. Ah,
I'm listening. SCV
Actually, I'm gonna save it. Nice. Perfect start then. Kill the probe, force the recall.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah. I think we can kind of just kill him super comfortably this game. Maybe I can even just... Actually, let's go for standard play. Like, let's not do anything stupid. We're just gonna swap. We're still getting a bunker. We're gonna swap. We're gonna make a Raven. We're gonna go for the Woodermine drop. We have the Reaper on the map for scouting. Like, we're playing smart here. Let's not, like, get into bad habits like I always tend to get into.
Complete.
I have bad habits of, like, trying to kill my opponent when nowadays it's, like, impossible to kill
Not
Protoss.
enough minerals.
I don't want to go into that. Like, let's not think about how to kill him. Let's think about just, like, playing a normal game. I think it's more important.
Talk to me.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? SCV ready. SCV ready. Where's the crew?
Now.
Got some. What's it? SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Okay, very good. I think very, very good. We didn't even lose the Reaper, so we can go for a scout again, maybe.
Additional supply depots
Kind of miss
required.
hotkeying my stuff a little bit, so I need to be a little bit careful.
Talk to me.
SCV ready.
Waiting on
I just go back here with the Medevac.
Who wants some?
Vespine geyser required replacement.
SCV ready.
He's gonna chase that Medevac, and I'm gonna come in with my Raven, and I'm owning him so hard, right?
Not enough.
Is there like DTs inside that person? He's not even microing that.
We could use some help here. Fueled up, ready to go. Armed and SCV. Where's crew?
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, he's getting wrecked. What can I say, guys? He's getting wrecked.
SCV ready.
There's an observer as well. I can't kill it. I don't have a skin.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Oh, it's on.
Who wants? This better be.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Gangway coming through.
There's the observer.
Add-on complete.
There's my Medevac.
Armed and ready.
It's about to get heavy.
I can even like send the Raven here in the corner and he doesn't see it, right? Well, he does.
Where's the emergency?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready for dust off.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go. Let's have a play.
Not enough. Not enough energy.
Big job. Go, it's go time. SCV ready.
We murdered him. Nice. That was a really good game. Safety turret. I mean, I was confident, but yeah, I had enough money for sure to get it. But you mean against like DTs? Then yes. Against DTs, I should have gotten one turret maybe. Yeah, that's true. With the Prism, I could also get one, but not really necessary. But yeah. Oh, it's too tall now. My cam. Ah, yeah, that's actually annoying. Good point. But I can't, like, I think this is, but I have like at least the entire picture, so I guess I just have to make it smaller, yeah. It's too big again, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's make it like perfect like this. So now it's like perfect. Now you can always see the MMR and we have a big camera. I can make it a little bit more like here, like this. And yeah, I think this is perfect, right? This camera. Like if you look at it big, this is like good angle, right? Yeah. Have to remember that. But yeah, it's obviously annoying if you can't see the MMR. You can kind of guess the MMR, like you just have to do some math. Like I got 12 points. Based on that, you can kind of calculate the MMR. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I need to, like I said, I'm writing an exam next week. I need to, like, study a little bit. It's kind of, like, I just want to do well, of course, so I'm not, like, 100% prepared yet, so I think I need to invest more time into that. So I'm gonna call it here, actually. No, I'm gonna go offline now. No more games. Yeah. I write it next week Friday in case you wonder. So after, like on Friday, I'm probably gonna do like a longer stream, I guess, because then I'm done with it. Then I might as well just grind a little bit. But yeah. Just so you know, I might be a little bit more inactive the next couple days. I don't know if I'm gonna play the tournament tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna stream tomorrow. I can easily stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure what cup I'm gonna play in. We'll see about that. Study biochemie. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I will be back probably tomorrow. Depending on how far I get. I think I actually don't need. I just don't know how much time I need. You know, that's the thing. I might need like the entire week. I might just need like a few days. Like maybe today I'm already like, okay, it's easy. It's looking good, so I might very well be able to stream a lot next week anyways, but yeah. I need to go offline now for sure. So see you guys probably tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Happy Easter as well. See you.